And we're live. Welcome back, fellas. Today we are first gonna do I gotta get some recording done for a video, and then we're gonna do some member games. Let's get rolling. Got one more video to record for the week. I didn't really get a chance to do it yesterday. Couldn't get it done this morning, so we're gonna fly. If you guys are watching this back, make sure to leave a like. Probably gonna go till 2 or 3 today. We'll see. We will see. I'm just gonna hop right in though. Make sure you guys leave a like on the stream. You guys been killing the viewership lately, honestly. We peaked at 140 yesterday, and I think we averaged like 115. Haven't seen those numbers since Verdansk, literally. So, just to goes to show how much the game impacts viewership. But I'm ready to roll. We'll start with a game of solos. Like I said, I'm recording a video. So once we get that done, we'll start doing some member games. Good morning, Mr. Wrath. Random. Cold. Gino. Doy. Xavier. Gwip. Dan. Dead. Endgame. Chad. Random. What's up, boys? If you guys haven't already, make sure to leave a like on the video. Or the stream, sorry. Because we are streaming. It's a good day to have a good day, boys. I'm happy y'all are here. Very blessed to be able to sit down and play video games and hang out with y'all. Queuing up for a game right now. I've been having a hard time getting solo games. I don't know what's going on. Literally yesterday, I was trying to record for like an hour last night, and I got like 2 games because it just kept putting me in like 200 ping lobbies. Here we go. Got a game. Let's roll. So some of you guys might have clicked because of the Loadout title. So let me just really quickly go through. The #1 loadout right now is the AMAX and the C9. That's what I'm using. I mean, you could make an argument for other stuff, C9 or HDR, some other stuff, AK-74. But for my playstyle, I like to run AR SMG. So that's what we're doing today. What up, Mr. Frostman? Why only 39 view? We just started the stream, brother. It's been 2 minutes. It's been 2 minutes. Little logical. Michael. Good morning, everybody. If you haven't already, click the like button. Remember the numbers, Mason. Remember them. Hopefully we get some red door stuff. I think somebody posted on Twitter there was a red door Easter egg somewhere on the map. I haven't found it yet though. I'm excited for the storyline stuff, man. I think that was one of the most underrated parts about Verdansk was just the story. I really missed the lore and like the connectivity that Verdansk felt alive back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like there was a story to it. Whereas everything else kind of like the story just fell apart. You didn't really feel connected to the map or why things were changing. It's just like things were changing just because it was a content update. And it kind of ruined the immersion, but let's roll. So like I said, we're recording a video. Until I get my win, we're gonna record. So who knows how long this will take. Lobbies have been sweaty. I've been getting sniped a lot, so we shall see. Tummy hurts a little bit. So as always, try to start with a contract. I really like to do scavs. So I think we're gonna hit this scav. Let's roll. Just gonna walk through my thought process here. If you guys are looking to improve, we're dropping a lot of tips here. Always try to get the most optimized landing. I'm gonna try and land first. There's definitely people behind me. I can hear it. And so rather than going for the scav, I think I'm gonna try to get a gun. Oh, that was bad. Whoa there, partner. I am lagging my balls off. All right. Because we're lagging, I'm just gonna bail out of this. Why am I lagging so bad, bro? I literally just played a game before the stream. Hit this real quick, see if we can get some plates. Keep in the back of my mind that guy could be pushing. Alright, I got guns to fight with now and I got plates. This guy's probably still hovering around here somewhere. I'm gonna take a little bit of a wider angle. Is that an armor box? It is not. I knew I had to chow that because he was throwing a stun. The guy that was over here earlier probably heard that. Hit that C9. Alright, we got 1,500. The scab's gonna give us... So I'm taking note. There's a guy up here. Scav is gonna give us 4K, so I need to try and hopefully get some cash on the way here. Gotta be really careful. I'm kind of running through a little bit of a busy area. Those guys are fighting up on the roof up there. I'm just gonna try and do the scav. This guy's taking shots at me. I'm just gonna keep running. Just gonna keep running. Use the heartbeat. Got nothing on top Virgin. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. We're recording a video right now. Okay, so that's all the way up. Gotta go up like 14 flights of stairs. Don't miss this, man. I hope they add zip lines to these because there used to be one zip line on the side of each of these buildings. This is one of those buildings that definitely needs a zip. I'm not advocating for balloons or anything like that, but I just don't like having to run up so many flights of stairs. So we're gonna dive shoot off this. Almost lagged into the ground there. Trying to get this scab done as quickly as possible. All right, cool. Pop that just so nobody else can have it. Got a cluster, heartbeat. I have enough for loadout. We're gonna head to the buy. So what I'm trying to practice right now, we got a guy in front of us up here. He's on the roof. I'm just gonna try and hit a loadout really fast. Got a guy inside over here. Drop my heartbeat.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
All right, so getting my loadout's gonna be tough. Unfortunately, getting loadout's gonna be tough. Got one guy in front over here, probably camping it. Right. We had heartbeat. We knew he was probably gonna camp my loadout. Pretty easy read there. Still almost died. All right, so we know there's another guy. He's gonna hear those shots. There's another guy that's gonna hear those shots. Probably gonna look right down on me, maybe. Just gonna hit loadout, try to get out of here. We got 8 grand. Could try to get a UAV going, so I'm gonna wrap back here. Taking note. Guy up here still. Not gonna slam this door open. I wanna try and push over there. I don't wanna get killed by the guy here though. Pop this UAV. Nobody should have ghost. I'm just gonna ego this. Good centering here, player. Dead. So that guy played down on top of me. Because I knew that he was up here earlier, I was a little bit more prepared for that. So everyone in the zone is towards super. Oh, we got a sniper here. See if he's gonna stare at that. Hit a different angle here. Oh, he left. Hit this before I go ladder. All right. Trying to listen to see if he's up here. I don't know if he bailed. He's over here to the left. I can't tell. I can't tell if he's all the way down. He's right underneath me down here. He just threw down a C4. He's right here. We'll pre-fire that. It's hitting me with a C4. I'm gonna bail. He's probably got another C4 down here. Of course he ran away. Why wouldn't he run away? He crossed. I'm gonna hit a different angle. No idea where this guy is. He's throwing C4s down and stuff. I'm gonna hit him from above. Fuck, man. Fuck. Oh, that's tough. Honestly, I should have just bailed. That was my fault. I should have just bailed. Once that guy started throwing down C4s, and I heard more, like that dude threw down 4 C4s, right? Like he's really determined to just post up and not let me push. Don't like the play style, but it is what it is. It you know, beat me, so probably should have just left there. All good. We win our goo. Not ideal to lose our gulag this early in the game. Low-key, kind of want to go try and push this guy and get my stuff back. I'm going to risk it. We got 75 players left. This lobby's kind of dying quick. I'd rather just, like, get my guns and get back into this game or die here. You know what I'm saying? And so I know this guy dropped... I know this guy dropped at least one of his guns for mine because he had a growl. He's not here anymore. He's not here anymore. Unless cold-blooded blocks... I don't know if... Is it cold-blooded that blocks the heartbeat, or is it ghost? Alright, so... Last thing I know, there was a bunch of people over here. I want to try and get back into this game. I'm getting weird FPS drops right now. I need to do a contract to try and get back into this game. We got 5 plates. I got smokes. Don't have my perks. We got free loadout dropping in like 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Free loadout dropping in 10 seconds. Finally got my scuff. Let's go, explosive. We just got sniped from up here. He's dropping a cluster. I'm just gonna run my ass away. I wanna run up here and get my AMAX. This guy doesn't hit those. I don't believe him. If he does, GG, man. Try to make myself a hard target. We got 2 loadouts here. I'm gonna burn a smoke just because I know I'm about to get another one. Snipers are so annoying in this game. We got a car pushing us. He might drive up this hill. Oh, I fell for it, man. I fell for it. No, I fell for it, bro. Dude, the car plays are so strong. The car plays are so strong. GG. GG. Gotta be really careful out in the open against cars. Gotta be really careful. Alright, let's run it. Oh, the C4 kid. That probably wouldn't have been a good game for a video anyways, just because that lobby was dying really quick. Like, even without the 2 deaths, there was like 75 people left. Recording a video right now, chat, and then we're gonna do some member games. What up, Toddy? What up, Andre? Is the XMG good? Usually not a big fan of using LMGs, but yeah, the XMG's not bad. I don't, there's no reason to use a Black Ops 6 LMG when you could really just use, unless you have really, really bad aim, which, like, if you have bad aim, I don't think you should work on band-aids for the bad aim. I think you should work on fixing your aim. That's a whole different conversation. Short answer to your question, yes. Long answer, I don't know if I would use the XMG. Anybody's just clicking on for the loadout. Need to do a better job of showing loadouts. So that's a C9. You can pause it. You can take a screenshot. I'm not going to show these for longer than a couple seconds. Loadouts are also in the Discord. I'm not going to go back because I know someone's going to ask me to go back. You can literally go back in the stream and find it or pause it. That's what we're rocking today. And I'm trying to get a video with it, so. Yeah. Schizophrenia. Morning block. guys haven't already, make sure you click the thumbs up button. We averaged 115 viewers yesterday, chat. Crazy. Ooh. How do you unlock MW3 guns in Warzone? You know, I would say armory, but I don't know. Because I don't know how, like, I don't even think the armory exists anymore. And so you might just have to go look at, like, under the weapons tab, go look at the locked gun you're trying to unlock and see if it tells you how to unlock it. I don't know. I have all the guns unlocked, so... Faisal, what's up, bro?
Use this time for some target practice. Real things coming soon.
Alright, I'm gonna focus on trying to play smarter this game, rather than just, like, running and sprinting at kills. I gotta play a little bit slower. It's just tough, because, like, and I know this. If I was playing for the win every game, I would get a lot more wins. But I'm trying to play for a 20-bomb win. And sometimes you just have to make stupid plays, knowing that it's a stupid play, just to keep your pacing up. And it gets me killed. The things we do for content. Grau or Kilo or AMAX with HDR? AK-74. If you're gonna run the HDR, run the AK. AK's got the best TTK. Up close. What would you advise for best for movement and spring? I set it as basic, but I know I got gun. What?
Keep clear of the gas. Get to the fight zone.
Got a scavenger contract.
I can't even read that, Chad. I'm sorry. Alright. I'm gonna try and go for a gun here instead of the scav. Probably gonna get landed on. Alright, nobody landed on me. Tried to prioritize the gun over the scav, but they were right on top of each other. Okay, so I'm taking note. We got guy top of that building. Someone's parachuting off. Free kill. Alright, so he was running. He was running from something. The guy I just killed. I didn't even get the kill for that. No way that guy's still out there, right? This guy's playing like a rat, bro. Both these guys dead? They are both dead. Alright. That was a little weird. A little hairy. Alright, so now I'm just gonna fly through this contract. I didn't get any of those kills, bro! That's tough. Those were all assists. Those were all assists. Still could be some people here. I'm gonna hit this. Okay. So I'm just gonna fly through the contract. Hit this for more smokes, because we already have enough, as long as I finish this contract on time. So we're out in the opener now, and we're on UAV. UAV means he could be coming from this house in front of us. So need to be a little bit careful here. Gonna prepare for smokes if I need to. We're good here. Climb up. Just want to try and get this done as quick as I can so I can get loadout down. Not a great start to the game. Missed out on a couple kills here. Hit that. Alright, we're gonna drop down on this. Still one floor below. Try to get another contract rolling here. Where is this, bro? Is it on the outside of the building? That's weird. Okay, I'm taking note. Someone's doing a recon up there. This doesn't look looted. Got nothing on beat. Lots of UAVs being popped near me. I'm gonna throw this down up there. Make sure I pick this up, because I keep forgetting to pick things up. I have full plates. Don't have enough for a self. Play with your shirt off. Brother, I'm sure you would love that. My fiance would not. Alright. This guy's in front of us up here. My arm itches. Don't know who's here, but this guy's definitely in this building. Oh no, he's running. I hope he didn't just take car, bro.
Losing ground. Moving.
Could be up in here. I'm assuming he's that car, though. Yeah, he's that car. Okay. Those guys are in front of Big Blue. Got a guy on the roof here. If he stays up here, I'm going to try and hit high damage. There's a couple of guys here. I got to be careful. This guy's on the buy. My bounty's on the buy. Gonna try and hit it. Yep. So just a little bit of mini-map awareness there. Just a little bit of mini-map awareness there. This guy's on top of these buildings in front of me, sniping. Okay, little tutorial on how to deal with snipers. We're gonna hit a different angle here. Actually, I don't think that jump spot works. So we're just gonna go high here. Try to at least give myself an angle on this guy. See if he's still in the same spot. He is not. He might have moved up. Straight ahead this way. Probably in the window. Broke his plates. Gonna use that as an opportunity. Take a new angle here. Throw this in his window. Hold that for me. Keeping the pressure. I'll pull out our SMG. He's right inside here. He's in the stairwell. He's right underneath me here. Trying to work our way down. Bait out his stuff.
Enemy UAV is
He's in here. Dead. And that, fellas, is how you break down a sniper. Reposition every single time I chow that guy. Use my shots to gain better positions, get close enough to use a better gun. Dead. Now we're gonna pop UAV here. I'm seeing shots on the mini-map up there. We got two guys. Taking note, we got two guys and then one over here. So, probably not gonna get both of these, but should be able to get one. This guy is in the corner up here. And then there's one more outside of neighborhood. Gonna hear that for sure. Checking window. I'm gonna make him check. I'm not even gonna loot. I'm not even gonna loot. We got one more guy over here.
Moving here.
Classic, bro. Classic. So this guy might be pushing up. Yep. Hear him. Gonna grab height. He's chilling. Dead. Alright. So we got enough money for another UAV. Probably gonna head back over here. Just so we can loot this guy we killed earlier. Grab a UAV. And the car. Trying to focus on good pacing right now. Because we only have 4 with 63 up. These lobbies are dying pretty quick today. This guy died over here. Good thing I came. Got a lot of cash. No contracts near me. Reese's. I'm not even gonna read that out loud, brother. Thank you, though. 1 month membership. Let's go. Let's go ahead and buy a selfie. Okay. We're gonna take the whip. Got one guy. Should be an easy kill up there. Should be. And then one at TV station. So we're literally just gonna fly at this guy. TV's probably gonna try and third party it. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay, so we're gonna use the left side of this building. Let me out of the car, please. Literally just dodged an RPG.
Question recon.
You've
What a snipe, honestly. I gotta see this. I gotta see this, bro.
Closing in. Relocating safe zone. Success means redeployment. Failure means elimination.
I mean, you gotta give it to him. God dang it, man. Dude, literally shooting that sniper got me killed. Because he wouldn't have hit a headshot, right? That's crazy, man. What a shot. You can't be mad about it. I mean, I helped him with the flinch. The flinch definitely gave him the headshot, but all good. Just like that, a game can end. My aggression got me killed there. In both situations, my aggression got me killed. If I just slowed down maybe 5% there, in both of those deaths, if I just slow down maybe 5%, probably survive. There you go, Cynthia. When are you playing Rebirth? Bro, Verdansk is out. What do you want from me? Verdansk is out. Come on. I've already seen a couple streamers go back to Rebirth. I will not be one of those. For the time being. Always keep that door open, because if Verdansk viewership falls off a cliff, maybe I will, but... Dude, BR is just so much more fun than Resurgence. I would have already won like 2 Resurgence games by now. Resurgence is like brain dead. It's brain dead easy. It's just like Goldfish Call of Duty. And I don't mean Goldfish like everybody is a goldfish. I just mean like the attention span. When is TBB coming back? My question is, how do you know what TBB is? How many people know what that is? I don't know if I know any Daniels. I do know one Daniel, but I don't think it's that Daniel. Alright, let's roll. Still recording for the video. We are gonna do this until I get my video done, chat, because I gotta get a video. And then after this, we'll do some mod or member games. Did you get the safe skin? Nah. I don't care about that stuff that much, guys. It's just me. Hey, we got a lot of contracts. I like this. A lot of scavs, a lot of bounties. I like this a lot. We're gonna start hangars. I like hangars a lot. That's a good spot. Let's roll. As always, try to get the best drop. Gonna pay attention as we're landing in here, see if people are landing with me. If they are, I'm gonna prioritize getting a gun. Sounds like somebody's landing with me. Not a great drop out of me either. I think I might go... Nobody's on me. Alright. I like window.
Eliminate all targets in the AO.
Don't know why that just happened.
That's it. Shake it off.
How the hell do you have a gun, bro? How the hell do you have a gun? Alright. I'm just gonna reset. I'm just gonna reset. How to become a member? The link is pinned at the top of the chat. Pinned at the top of the chat. I got shit on, chat. I got shit on. How important was 2020 TikTok for you? You know, if you would have asked me that a year ago, nah. Honestly, if you would have asked me that in 2020, I would have said TikTok made, like, I owe everything to TikTok. And while I mean, TikTok was my launching point. I was made to do this. I would have ended up doing this. I would have ended up at this point no matter what, because I'm just one of those people that, like, once I get something in my mind, I get obsessed with it and I don't give up. And I think that it would obviously look a little different now, but I would have ended up here anyways, because I was already making content, I was already streaming way before TikTok. TikTok was just a launching board, so. Do you know any good PS controllers that are cheap? The problem with getting a PlayStation controller is any controller you buy for a PlayStation is going to be licensed by PlayStation. And so that's kind of the major cost of getting a PlayStation controller. Like, for example, the aim controllers. I know aim controllers right now are on sale, really, like, almost half off. So if you guys are looking for a new controller, code Berger at aim controllers. I think they're like $189 right now. But the problem with getting a PlayStation 5 controller in general is you're paying for the PlayStation licensing of the controller. And there's not really a lot of options for third-party stuff on PlayStation. If you play on Xbox, you can get like a GameSir controller. Like, those are like $50. If you play on Xbox or PC, your options for controllers are a lot more. I think you would have made it, even you're still winning, and most people with TikTok aren't. Yeah, man, I just think I would have made it here anyways. I don't know if it would, I don't know what it would look like. I don't know, you know, if I'd be full-time, but when I put my mind to something, I do it, so. And we're really at, like, I'm 5 years deep into doing this full-time. I still feel like I'm just getting started. The content has improved so much. The last 2 or 3 years have really been learning how to make, like, on the creative and editing side of things. Like, that was what I dove into the last 2 or 3 years. The next year or two is going to be really optimizing the business end of this, because I haven't done a good job of that. And then once I have a team behind me, that's really the point that I'm stuck in right now, and I've been stuck in, is like I still have to do everything myself. And so it's kind of a math puzzle of trying to figure out how to get some editors, you know, be able to afford editors is what I'm saying. Once I have that, bro, like, I really want to dive into becoming a better entertainer, just a better, like, you guys probably play just as much COD as I do. I play like 2 or 3 hours a day. I wouldn't say you guys, but I play a lot less COD than you guys think I do. I'm still pretty good, but I'd like to be able to dive into, like, actually improving my skills as a streamer and as a gamer, because most of my time is, you know, editing, making videos, creating, all that kind of stuff. So no, I'm training my best friend to be an editor, but I've never had an editor. Every piece of content you guys have ever seen, besides the thumbnails, and even the thumbnails until recently. Like, I have a thumbnail guy now, but every single video you've ever seen is something I made, which I take a lot of pride in, because I think I make really darn good videos. But at a certain point, I gotta give up the editing. All right, we're gonna land in here. I'm gonna try to get a gun. Got no gun. No! Thought I killed him. gonna be somebody else pushing.
You're being tracked by an enemy squad. Evade and survive.
Fortunately, grabbed the wrong gun there. I don't know if anybody went high, but that is the advantage to making sure you grab a gun before you do anything else. Where's the scav at? It's down below. Alright, there's one guy on the recon flag. Paying attention to my map here. Ooh, I almost lost that.
Solid work evading the enemy.
Heard him underneath me. I could tell he was a floor underneath me. He was in the recon.
Taking fire.
Oh, this guy's definitely gonna push me. Got two guys here. I'm gonna try and hit this hard. I have no idea. One guy's close left, one's outside. Fuck, dude, why is it doing that? It's actually driving me crazy. That literally just gave away what I was doing.
I'm taking effective fire.
Oh.
Gulag is your last chance.
That fucking drives me crazy, bro. I cannot believe that just happened. Gotta turn up my right trigger dead zone a little bit, I guess, because it's being really sensitive. Just resting my finger on it is causing me to pull the trigger. Man, we had a really good start to that game, too. I have 4 kills.
Almost your turn, soldier.
Fuck.
Stand by.
Alright. We can still make a really good game out of this. I'll be your editor for free if we recreate the Hangover movie. How much is an editor? That's a very... that question I could answer that question. I could spend an hour answering that question. That's what I'm trying to say. I love not being able to see what the fuck I'm shooting at. Ugh. Do you have a time you stop working daily? Like, do you get off work, or do you just work until you want to stop? I usually try to get off at 6 p.m. because I go to bed at 9. So, really, I work very hard and I work a lot of hours, but I also rest a lot. So, my schedule is usually... It hasn't been the last 2 or 3 days because I've been sleeping in a little bit. My schedule is usually 5:30, go to the gym, come back from the gym, read my Bible, make breakfast, take a shower, and then chill just for maybe like 20-30 minutes, and then start working. I usually start working around 8 or 8:30-ish. Stream starts at 9 to 11 I stream, and then I eat lunch, and then from 11:30 to 6 I make videos. So like 10 hours a day. And then from 6 or 7 to, depending on when I get done, 6 or 7 I usually stop. From that period to 9 o'clock I eat dinner, hang out with the fiance, and then I go to sleep. Do it all over again. You get anxiety? Yes. Being a content creator, you like that's the one of the hard things about being a content creator, whereas like, and I'm not saying one is harder than the other. I'm not. Want to be very clear about that. I'm not saying one is harder than the other. The difference between a 9 to 5 and working for yourself is you never clock out. Like, I live in the place that I work, basically. Like, this is literally my apartment. I work here. I could always be doing more. I could always be trying to make more videos, make more money, get better at the game. Like, you just never clock out. There's never like a, okay, go home now. You know what I mean? And also I think you just juggle a lot more. You don't have anybody telling you what to do. You gotta be a lot more disciplined. But I'm not gonna get into that conversation. Anybody just join the stream, make sure you leave a like. We're recording a video right now, even though I'm getting shit on. Yeah, I'm in Zen. I am in Zen. How many kills would you have to drop? How many kills would you drop if you played Rebirth instead? I mean, solos is solos. A 20 bomb is good in Rebirth and Verdansk. Wish I was half as good as you. Would probably like the game again. You know, that's... Are you actually full-time content creator? Martin, what does the word actually mean in that question? Are you like questioning whether or not I'm telling the truth, or are you just asking? The other question, what was the other question? There's another question, and I forgot it. I forgot. It's all good. I'm sorry. Oh, I wish I was half as good as you. Probably would like the game again. Yeah, I think that's one of the conversations that gets lost. I think that gets lost in the whole, like, casual versus sweat debate. It's like... One of the reasons I'm so passionate about helping people get better at the game is because when you are better at something, it is more fun. Like, just straight up. When you are better at something, you have more fun with it because you get into flow state. It's not as challenging. Like,
Battle Royale.
I don't know. I feel like I'm constantly arguing with bots about, like, why they should get good. I know some people just play for fun, and it is what it is, but I'm just not one of those people that can just, like, I don't play, I don't have fun out of just, like, fucking around on a video game. I just don't. I don't enjoy story games. I like getting good at things. I understand. I am fully aware that not everybody's like that. But that doesn't mean I have to be like you. And I'm not talking to anybody specific. Just been getting a lot of comments about that recently. People get, like, angry, actually. Alright, so I don't know if anybody actually landed with me, but I still don't have a gun. Okay, here we go. Alright, I'm gonna start remembering that when I land TV, there's usually a gun there. I don't hear anything, but that doesn't mean there's nothing here. My door's open.
Bounty targets are up. Get after them.
Alright. Oh.
Planting mine.
That dude's out here. He's just hiding there, trying to shoot me in the back. Thinks he's slick. I'll make sure he's not in there. I have a feeling he's over here, just based on audio. Gotta be really careful. There he is. I'm gonna play this. Head glitch. Your blue ass skin gave you away, brother. Change your skin. Okay. So if I complete this bounty, we can get Loadout. And I'm getting shot from right here. Oh my god. Captain Jelly is definitely gonna report me. AMAX is stupid, bro. Oh, nice little satchel. That's huge. I'm gonna yeet this over there. Maybe distract this guy a little bit. Okay, I don't know if this guy's high ground, so I'm just gonna go high ground here. We're off to a pretty good start. Here from TikTok. What up, Flowers? Yo, is stream just lagging right there? What the hell is that? Is stream lagging, chat?
Tossing a decoy.
Okay, that guy's definitely a restaurant. The worst COD timing of all fucking time, bro.
Success means redeployment. Failure means elimination.
Alright, I gave myself the bug. It's fine. Actually, I'm gonna land back here. I gotta land. Hold on, chat. I gotta mute the game for right now because I gotta land and then undo this. I gotta hit an emote to undo this fucking bug. I gotta stop doing that, bro. Alright. Please. Alright, somebody took my recon. Gonna grab the car.
Frag out.
You're such a fucking rat, bro. Alright, it's fine. I don't care. Is he gonna come back?
Bounty contract here.
This game's honestly kind of chalked. See what we can make out of it. Little lag spike? No, like my OBS preview never lags. That was weird. This is my bounty. There are many others like it, but this one is mine. Not even trying to hunt you down, brother.
Your objective simple. Eliminate all bounty targets.
No, it's even trying to hunt you down. Oh, I thought that was a heartbeat. My bounty is all the way back here. So we had a great start to the game, and then I don't remember how we died. How did I die? Oh yeah, I jumped down on that guy and just got freaking terrible timing. Swag dropping in right now. I hope you run into him. Huh? I had Swag spectate me once. I made a video about it. Like 200 people watched it. I took way too much damage there, bro.
Well done.
Alright, we got loadout bread. So I get a loadout. I need to get the frick out of here, bro. I am in the middle of nowhere. Middle of nowhere. Let's get loadout down and maybe get a selfie. Don't know if there's some little rat here. I'm honestly a big fan of just, yep. What'd I say, bro?
Loadout drop headed your way.
Getting your loadout or hitting the buy station is like a fucking challenge in this game. I'm dead. Is he on Big Red Tower? I really hope he's not Big Red Tower. I'm just gonna drive away. Let's go do another contract. Will this destroy my car? Oh, it doesn't take damage. Interesting. If you guys are enjoying the stream so far, make sure to leave a like. If you're just joining, we are recording a video right now. Recording a video. Hi, chill.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Probably gonna die here too. Wait, did I not? Did I grab the wrong gun, bro? Alright, it's fine. Everybody is watching your loadout.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Gotta burn a smoke just to hit the buy station or the loadout. Snipers freaking everywhere in this game. I'm gonna make a video about how to deal with snipers.
Bounty targets marked. Kill them all.
It's probably him. Over there by the buy station. That's fine. Or no, not buy station. That's fine, honestly, because I want to hit the ammo depot. I want to get some more smokes.
Hostile UAV.
Just pop a UAV. So he's not an idiot. He's not an idiot. He's probably going to run away from me. Looks like he's heading towards the car right now. I'm try and bait shots if I can. He's going for the car. Shocker. Alright, I'm just going to turn around. Everybody's just running away from me today, dude. These are the kind of things like this is why it's like you can't force a 20 bomb. The stuff like this is just ruins. Wait, he's kind of a bot. It sounds like he's holding the handbrake. I'm pretty sure he's holding the handbrake, chat. You don't hit that. You don't hit that.
Gas inbound.
Bro.
Active fire.
Primary objective complete. All targets eliminated.
I'm gonna kill this guy. Looks like a sweaty player.
Look around.
These kids play so ratty, bro. Now I just have no idea where he's at. He's gonna try and force me to do something stupid.
Tossing smoke.
Like I was saying, can't force 20 bomb.
Contract here.
This is one of those games you just can't force it. My bounty's running away. My recon guy ran away. This guy's playing scared. There's snipers everywhere. This is what it is. Make the best out of it. Keep doing contracts. Try to set ourselves up for a good late game, maybe. Got a guy here on our left. I'm gonna... Oh god, he hits those, huh? And I don't have plates.
Get to cover. Avoid that one.
Won that without any plates. Alright. I gotta be really careful here. I got nothing. No plates, no smokes. My luck, there's probably a kid on this fucking buy station. Gotta loot up real quick. This is a grueler. Run into a hacker? I do. pop this UAV.
Requesting recon flyover.
Ooh, we got 3 guys up here.
Moving here.
Shit. Looks like everybody's floating in. Okay, those were cars. I just got baited. This guy is going to the recon. Everybody is in cars right now. It's crazy. Why? I don't why do you guys spam? Like, what is the mindset behind spamming in chat? Like, I will read your message if I look at the chat.
Head to the buy station before time runs out to get
Spamming is just annoying. Where the hell is this guy? Take your car. Yeah, like actually, spamming is the one way to get ignored. It's probably just a kid, bro.
Detail contracted.
7 kills, 35 up. Not looking great. Still want to keep doing our contracts though. And there's a fucking dude. There's no way. There's no way that there's a
Throwing smoke.
munitions box. Of course, there's a guy on this, bro. There's a guy on every buy station. You just have to assume that. I'm getting sniped at.
Requesting recon.
They're both ghosted. This guy's on the roof. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
LDBR
One guy over here. We got a guy at ATC tower. AT tower is probably going to try and snipe me. Just drawing all the attention to myself right now. There was a guy over here, yep. There was a guy over here. I don't know where he went. There he is. Hello, partner. Get out right behind this. That's kind of slick. Okay, this car's definitely pushing over here. Yeah, we might be able to make something out of this game. Let's see. What is this? Okay. I have a gas mask. I need a satchel, bro.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Enemy UAV overhead.
On UAV right now. Would like to do another contract if I can. If I don't have any bread. Got no bread.
Got a scavenger contract.
Could get sniped out of this. Gotta be careful. I think, dude, the snipers are... I definitely need to make a video about snipers, because if I'm struggling with snipers, like getting shot at by snipers, I know everyone else is. This could be dangerous. Never mind, I'm not gonna do it. I was gonna swap cars, but just got sniped at by that. This guy up here. All right, well, I can't get to that car now.
Secure the supply boxes.
I mean, I could.
Locations are marked on your attack map.
I could, but he's definitely watching that car. Let's try a car over here. I have weapon guides for this season. What do you mean by weapon guide? Like my loadouts? I got 2 long form videos on loadouts. Guy right there. Car behind me. Let's see what this car does. I don't want to fight this car on the open. If he's going to get aggressive, I don't want to fight him. Oh, God. Alright. It's bumper cars. Let's go, boys. I could have just cut them off right there. I'm getting sniped at. I got 2 guys chasing me, and I'm getting sniped at. What the frick is going on? And I'm getting sniped at by up here. What the frick is going on, man? I'm just a guy trying to do a contract.
One supply box down. 2 remain.
Cancel my last.
Okay, so I know I got a sniper on green and a sniper to the building to my right. Here we go. That helps a lot.
1 supply box remaining. Move to secure.
Should be a guy there. This guy's not on the roof here. Do have smokes if I get shot at. Oh, that's... okay. Not what I wanted to do. Probably gonna get... there's probably a billion people looking at me right now. Give me the satchel. I want the satchel. God dang, bro.
Contract complete.
I've had it. This guy dies.
Enemy UAV.
I've had enough. Now I'm getting sniped at by up here, bro. Okay. Make sure we're reloaded here. Alright, we're in the end game. We are in the end game. I got plenty of money. I got a self, got plates, got a gas mask, smoke. I got a precision. I don't really need to do anything right now besides play for positioning. You would think best positioning's up here, but eventually you're going to have to jump down. I already have both the guns I need, so I don't need loadout. How many loadouts are there? 2? I might just try to play parking garage. Parking garage could be hairy, though. That's the thing. There's not really much good cover unless you play low parking. I think I might just have to play low parking. Some guy just got out at the building behind me. These guys are all going to have to rotate, and I have pretty decent holds. I'm just going to go now. Let's just go now. I do have smokes, but I'd like to get my impacts back if I can. I'm going to play this wall. Keep an eye on the high ground. If I get shot at, throw smoke. 15 guys left. That UAV definitely, for sure, could be coming from right up here. For sure could be coming from up here. I want to buy a munitions box, maybe. Let's go UAV. Munitions box. I have a gas mask. We got one guy down here to the left. I'm in such a bad spot right now. There's so many people here. I'm going to try and kill this guy underneath. Got a lot of guys underneath, actually. This guy's going to hear me coming. This guy's right out here. What do I go for first? This guy, probably?
Priority tasking request received. We're a dot.
He's behind that pillar, right? He's got to be. This guy down here is definitely going to hear that.
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
Dropped an ammo box. Load up.
Had to burn the ammo box for some more nades. I really just should focus on playing positioning right now. We got more smokes right there if I need them. My biggest threat right now is just dying to some random. I'm gonna play Stairwell. Stairwell is really strong. I could try to go back up there and pop another UAV. Or get a precision. Are there smokes up here? There are smokes up there. I'm gonna make a play for it.
Gas is inbound. Precision airstrike available.
Is that heartbeat precision? Okay. I'm chilling right now. Got everything I need for the end game. We just play smart. This is gonna be an interesting zone. There's gonna be a lot of dead space. Got one guy. Got 10 guys left. One right here. This car might pull up on me. One guy playing low over here.
Down to 10. Win this thing.
This guy's close here. Just ran across. Fuck, shouldn't have done that. Okay, we're still in zone.
Marking new safe zone.
These guys are fighting back there. This guy's crossing. I can't really punish anything right now just because of the... Play for the win.
Gas is closing in.
I can't tell where this guy's at.
Request an airstrike at this location.
This is Longbow 3-1. Target acquired. Straight. Go again.
I have zone pull, bro.
Gas is moving in.
Problem is, people are gonna come underneath me and above me.
You're losing ground. Moving.
Got one guy underneath me. Play my gas mask.
Semtex!
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone. Gas is inbound.
Let's fucking go, dude.
Enemy squad eliminated.
Holy, that felt like a ranked match, man. Oh my god. What a nade, too. What a freaking nade. Let's go. That was a sweaty ass endgame. Oh my gosh. See, I don't know if that's good enough for a video, though. I only got like 13 kills. I don't know. That just felt like a grindy, gritty game, you know what I'm saying? I felt like a very like just so like optimized, but we got the job done, so. Ease what it is. All right, I'm gonna try for another one. How do I sign up for coaching? Exclamation coaching. Exclamation coaching. There's a C9. You can pause. You can go back if you need it. I'm not going to sit on this for 12 minutes. That's the 8 attachment. Loadouts are also in the Discord. Ooh. Man, that was an interesting endgame. I kind of just had to rat in the stairwell a little bit. I had guys underneath me, guys above me. So, like, if I overchowed one of those fights, I was worried that if I overchowed one of the fights up top or below, that someone was going to, like, come take stair positioning. So, kind of just had to rat there for a little bit. Berger, do you know what 2 box is? Yes. It's when you use 2 consoles. One has a bot account. One is your main account. Use the bot account to get the lobby. Use the main account to play in the lobby. Jamsy, I mean this in the nicest way possible. Don't ask for shoutouts. Like, I could give you the most gas, juicy shout out you've ever seen, and it would not do a single thing for you. You need to make videos. Get good at making videos. Don't listen to all the gurus telling you follow for follow, shout out. Like, make videos. You got to do the hard work. Asking for shout outs is not only, like, not going to do anything for you, it's also disrespectful to the people that put in the work. Fun fact, Mr. Beast shouted out a channel at the end of his video one time. They got like 300k subs. What do you think they're doing now? They're not making videos because they didn't know how to make videos. They got all those subscribers. They weren't able to supply those subscribers with good content because they didn't put in the work. If you listen to everything I just said there, Chamsy, I promise it will get you started down the right path. But asking for shoutouts ain't gonna do it. Let's just do this. Anybody that's in the chat, by the way, if you guys haven't already, make sure to leave a like. Anybody that's in the chat, did you guys come here from a shout out from another creator? Just say no. If you did, say yes. But did you get recommended to me by another creator? I need everybody in the chat to answer this question. Point proven. Point proven. Make videos. Okay, we got 1 yes in the chat. Everybody else is saying no. You just gotta make good videos, man. That's all it is. I shouldn't say that's all it is, because there's a lot that goes into that, but... So for anybody in here that's aspiring to be a streamer, a content creator, it is possible. I'm just an average guy that tries really hard at things. You can do it too, but you got to put in the work. Should I have an 8 attachment, C9, 8 attachment, kilo? Yeah, start with an overkill 5 attachment. I never get 8 attachment unless I have a free loadout or it's convenient. All right, let's roll. I don't think that last game was good enough for a video, so. I gotta prioritize the content today, chat. Probably gonna get a harder lobby this game. Shut up, Tony. So yeah, all that's cool, but can I get a shout out? All right. As always, let's do a scabby. I'm gonna pound the table for these contracts, man. If you guys aren't starting your game with a contract, you're selling yourself short. Let's lock it in. I don't know where this scav is. I'm gonna hit this window though.
Enemy soldier incoming. Hunt down the enemy.
Oh, fucking course, bro. Oh, fucking course. I'm not starting the game like that. Not gonna start the game that way. I'll blame the game's audio on that one. I thought both of those guys were down low. And there was one above me. Do you think you could have done better or no in that game? Yeah, of course. I died. I can do better in every game, bro. That's how I look at it. Even my best games, like, there's always things you could do better. There's always shots you left on the table. Always something to learn. Do I necessarily have to buy a 120 hertz monitor for my PS5 if I want to get good? No, bro. Hardware don't matter. There's plenty of kids that are good on PS4. Make do with what you got. Don't blame the hardware. Don't blame the cheaters. Now, does it help? Absolutely. Absolutely, it helps. You couldn't pay me to play on a 60 hertz monitor, but I used to. I didn't have a gaming PC when I started playing games. How to make your crosshair RGB, like the clip you showed. If you're talking about from that video, I literally put the settings for that in the video, but I will. Y'all gotta pay attention to the videos, because normally when I show stuff like that, I'll tell you how to do it. Go to interface. I think it's readability. Gameplay HUD. Where is it? I don't know. I have it under my favorited settings. This is the setting you want to look for, though. It's under interface. It's these three settings under interface. Find the interface. It's those three settings. Because I literally made a settings graphic card. Like, I wonder if I could pull it up right now. Let me see. I think I have it on my desktop. Yeah, I do. Those are the settings you're looking for, bro. That's how you get the red dot on your screen. Berg, please don't say then die 3 seconds later. I didn't say that. And bro, you're gonna die. It's freaking Warzone, bro. I honestly, like, my mindset, like, if I die, I die. It is what it is, bro. Learn from it. Am I not allowed to fail? Am I not allowed to die? Like, it's a BR. It's RNG. Boom, boom. All right, screw it. Let's go super. Change it up. I guess it's a PC thing. We only have you as a selection. I don't know. I don't think. If you guys have an FOV slider, I would imagine they would give you the ability to change your crosshair. I'm gonna hit this window right here. Fuck me. Okay, we got one guy over at Berger Town.
Enemy soldier incoming.
We'll C9. This guy pushing over. My aim is ass right now, bro.
Straight down.
Enemy UAV.
Okay, we're on UAV here now. Process of elimination, bait. Whatever he's got going on, we got guys right here. Someone definitely heard that. Need a little bit more money. There's definitely somebody out there that is ratting somewhere. Pretty decent start. Try to loot up a little bit more. How much money do I need? $1,300 and I have no contracts. I'm gonna try and listen. This guy's right over here.
Enemy UAV.
Oh god, this.
Took a round.
Oh my god, bro. Not a fucking gas grenade. A little bit of movement, save our life there. Good start. Not really much to break down there. That's just 1v1 fundamentals. Get first shots. If you don't have first shots, find a way to get first shots. Play until you have first shots. Get the advantage and then push. Alright, so I'd like to get aggressive here.
Bounty contract.
I'd like to get aggressive here. Let's hit that bounty. Right around the middle of the open. Not ideal, but I got smokes. So we got one guy more, one other guy over at Super. 4 kills, 100 up. Not bad start. I think I see somebody on the roof over here. Yep. All right. I'm gonna tell myself to slow down a little bit here.
Get after him.
Okay. So we did see somebody on the roof over here. Some guy just got.
Hostile UAV in the area.
This guy just parachuted, probably running out in the open towards that buy. Yep. Probably saw me. I thought that was a window opening. Okay, that sweaty guy from earlier, yeah. I was just about to say, he's probably pushing over here. I don't know who dropped that cluster. Just gonna sit here and listen for a second. Alright. I want to push over this bounty, but I don't want to run out in the middle of the open over there. So we got that Terminator skin that could be somewhere over to my right. This guy's close left. I'm gonna hit this jump, and if I have to bail, I will. close here. Is he top red? I don't know where this guy is. For sure could be top red. Could be on this hill. I don't want to drop that, and then I can't push it. Four-wheeler pushing. Okay, he backed up. He backed up. He backed up. Maybe. I don't see him up there. Make sure I play my cover here. Good shots out of that guy. He backed up. Playing on the outside of this is a little dangerous. I gotta kind of push this fight now. Try to use that as sound cover. I hit him. Stuck in the ground? Was he stuck in the ground right there?
Bounty targets destroyed. Hell of a job.
Bought a Scuff Vision Pro because your video moving to controller, and it's crazy hard moving from mouse and key. Welcome to controller, brother, first of all. Did you use code Berger? I'm just kidding, because I don't have a code. Alright. Pacing, not great. Pacing, not great. Don't have a vehicle. I'm just going to go hit that. On UAV right now. Somebody could be pushing me. I want to get the new Verdansk Envision. I want to get the new Verdansk Envision. The white one. That'd be sick. Do you watch any other COD creators? Me? I don't really watch. I spend so much time playing COD, making videos about COD, that no.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Unless I'm like studying videos. Got a guy, just took my bounty. Okay. Dude, it's been kind of hard to have good pacing today. I don't know what it is. Everybody, these lobbies are dying quick. Like even landing super.
We have a loadout drop here.
Yeah. The thing about that Sai is it never will be. It's just two different inputs, you know.
Bounty contract here.
So that's something that like I had to consciously be like, all right, this is gonna be different and feel different. God dang, bro.
Bounty targets identified. Weapons free.
Chat, is the stream lagging? Because every time I look up in my OBS preview, it's like 2 FPS. I don't know if that's just... Nah, it's good? Okay. Let's just see my OBS preview. Okay, anybody that was around here definitely heard that, saw that. The guy that I just killed said way to camp. Or I'm running out in the middle of the open. Like literally running out in the middle of the open.
You've got gas moving in.
Okay, I got one person saying it is lagging and then 3 saying it's not. Okay.
Requesting recon.
This guy's close.
Enemy UAV over. Primary objective.
Okay, I don't want to end up by downtown.
Targets eliminated.
I don't want to end up by downtown. So I want to push up here, grab that, maybe do that contract if I can. But mostly so I can grab a contract, a car, and a UAV. That's what I'm thinking right now. I mean, it chops up every now and then. Dude, these lobbies are dying insane. Well, I guess people are a lot of people are disconnecting. A lot of people are disconnecting, so maybe that's why. But like, I just have not been able to find kills today. Landed super. Walked out with 4 or 5, I think.
Recon fire.
Nothing on my UAV. It's crazy. See it pushing over here, maybe pop something up on the way. That guy's on the roof up there. That's not an easy fight. Yeah, man, this is tough. All right, so we should get a free self out of this. Probably gonna throw smoke down on this. Grab a self, a UAV, and a munitions. It's just tough, man, because like, oh, it's all good. Can I hit this? I can't hit that. There's no way. I can just tell. Isn't there a little rat spot right here? I forgot about this. That's so funny. There's one of those that's really annoying on Area 99. Whoa, whoa. Brother is deep. He's got a car up there too? What the heck? I'm gonna have to be careful. I haven't been up here. I actually haven't been up here since Verdansk came back. So if I had to guess, this guy's just gonna drive away from me. We'll see. Oh, somebody, I think there was 2 cars up here. There was 2 cars up here. Yep. I knew it, bro. This guy's just playing like a rat. He can't plate. I'm gonna keep the pressure because he can't plate. Till he gets out, he can't plate. Thank you. Okay, we're on UAV. I'm just gonna pop this because I don't know for sure. Still could be ghosted. Alright, I got another UAV and a munitions. Okay. I'm gonna try and do this contract if I can. Got 9 with 26 up. Actually, I probably should just try to keep hunting kills. Just got nothing on UAVs today, man. Oh, hey, yo. Are you sniping me back there? Oh, he's on the hill. Okay, this guy definitely just got ghost. There he is. Okay, he's going inside. I egoed the fuck out of that, bro. Excuse my language. Saw the RPG and I was like, nope. Wait a second, chat. Wait a second, chat. Wait, this guy's pushing. That was pretty good tracking there, especially not for having no aim assist. Come on now. Probably should have held on to that. It's fine. Oh my god. There's another guy over here on UAV earlier. Alright. Well, we kind of picked up the pace a little bit here. I'd like to still try and get a little more aggressive. I'm going to hit a UAV if I can. God, I get so nervous hitting those, man. I get so nervous hitting those. Alright, we got two guys up here. Two guys up here.
Enemy UAV is online.
Someone just popped a UE.
Gas is inbound. Marking
Don't really know how to play this. All these guys are gonna have to rotate in behind me. I'm gonna remember that for later. Maybe go a little high ground here. One guy's high, one guy's low. How do I want to play this? I don't know how I want to play this.
UAV exiting AO.
Enemy here.
What? He was here, bro. Oh my god. Well, this is scary. I got no info now either. I got a bunch of people rotating out over here.
Gas is moving.
I'm gonna post up in this. Do I have to go outside for that? On UAV, this could get me killed, bro. This is gonna get me killed. Oh god, there's no cover here either. Never mind. All I know is that there's people out here and they're gonna be trying to rotate into this buy station. That's all I know. And I'm trying to look for a good place to hold them. I'm on UAV right now. Use this to break aim assist on people. I know, bro. I know for a fact there's going to be one coming this way. Unless they rotated super wide. Okay, that guy's still over there. I'm going to call it.
Move it.
Yep. Working off that info from earlier. Yep. Alright, I need to rotate now. I'm gonna try to work my way to tents. Might need to start thinking about going high though. I think having a car would be huge. Where's the zone?
Get to the new safe zone.
Dude, honestly, I think playing height right now is better than me fighting. I need to really conserve my smokes.
You've got a loadout.
I'm gonna try and play height. Do I have a gas? I do have a gas mask. Nobody in red towers. I have to be really... I'm gonna have to rotate in late here. Because, like, this is just one of those areas where if there's a sniper just chilling and I get caught out, I don't have a suppressor. Just gonna play high ground. I'm gonna play for the win. I'm not gonna worry about getting kills here. Anything I do is gonna get me exposed. Definitely could be somebody in there.
You're losing ground. Moving.
Just try to rotate in late without letting myself get held. I don't think there's anybody in there. Nothing big red. Really wish I had a heartbeat, bro. Make sure I'm moving around, don't get sniped. Okay, that guy's pushed. Do have my smokes to play off of. Nothing rotating underneath me here. Just gonna go for it. Play this wall. Do have money to buy something here. We got a cluster. What should I buy? Munitions, maybe? I think I'd rather have a munitions. That could be huge. It gives me 2 extra smokes. Nothing rotating underneath me here. Nothing up there. Nobody's fighting. There's cars up here. Loot.
Gas is closing
Okay.
in. Relocating safe zone.
I think I just play here for now. Ah, this isn't a great spot, though. There's got to be people on the other side of that hill.
Scratch that.
I don't like where I'm at. Fence. As long as the zone doesn't pull towards military, we should be good. And on red. Chilling right here.
4 remaining. Stay sharp.
4 guys left.
You've got gas.
If you guys are enjoying this, make sure to leave a like. God dang it, man. How the fuck did you know I was there?
Remain. You were close.
Oh, he heard me. Honestly, well played. Well played. Damn it, man. Oh, I had to shoot uphill against that fucking AK. Just for this guy to die. Just for this guy to die to the bus. I wonder if that guy won that. I'm gonna try and spectate. Oh, he did win that. Wow.
New safe zone located.
Oh, he's dead now. Dude, that was a tough end zone. Also, why did the guy on the bus not shoot this guy when he was pushing up to me? 1v1 situation. We got Zig with a sniper and a growl. Right up the hill. You're blind as a bat, bro. He's right in front of you.
Gas is inbound.
Gotta hit this. Yep. You gotta hit the headshot there, because this gets hairy. He's got high ground and cover. Yep. This guy's dead. I think this guy's dead. Not playing his cover. He's just crouching right below this guy. Yep, here you go. There we go. Okay. Fair enough. GG's. GG's. All right, chat. I don't know if we're going to do member games today because I need to get this video. And I have a win that I could do, but... Solos has been hard recently. It's been ratty. Ugh. Hey, Berger, when rotating, is it more important to have smoke or airstrikes? Probably smokes. Airstrikes and clusters are more offensive. I don't know, it's situational. It's situational. I would rather, in that, like, if you look in that final circle of that last game, I'd rather have smokes. Frick, dude. I missed some shots in that 1v1 as well. Even if I hit all my shots, I probably would have lost, though. That guy had the AK. I just want to know why that guy that killed the guy that killed me was sitting in the bus. Just let that guy run up. Also, why the... That guy just randomly pushed me. And then I accidentally slipped down the hill, caught bad timing. I'm not making excuses. I'm trying to figure out what I could do better there. I obviously hit my shots, but I don't think hitting my shots... Like, I only missed like 2 bullets. I don't think I... He jump childed me with an AK. I'm not going to win the TTK there. He shouldn't have known I was there. I don't know. It's just crazy to me he was running around in that end circle. Like, if I would have been running around in that end circle, I would have got sniped or shot at by somebody. Because nobody was fighting each other. Everyone was just posted. He did end up dying, though. See, that's like the thing. Like, if I had been running around like that guy was, I would have died, and then he died. So he didn't win either, but... It would have been different if he killed me and then won, because then I really would have questioned why I played it that way. I still think the high ground rotate was good. Because you don't want to get caught pushing uphill from military base. So I liked my rotation. Dude, that rock really... That rock really fucked me, bro. I was going to catch good timing on him. Because, like, obviously I don't want to fight that from low ground and let him chow me. I was trying to push up the rock. And then I slipped down the rock. Tough. What up, Dream? You need Toddy's lobbies for this video? Nah. It's just RNG. Can't win them all. Final zone, everyone ratty. Surprised you didn't encounter the stunt. The stunt supply guys from solos yet. What? Stunt supply guys. You mean stun grenades?
Use this time for some target practice. Real things coming soon.
Solos is interesting. I will say, new Verdansk solos is interesting. It's not hard, it's just different. Like I feel like I feel like before, and maybe this is just me looking back, I could run around a little bit more without getting punished. And also, like the last 4 or 5 games, lobbies have just been dead. Like we dropped hot that game. I think we walked out of super with 5, which is like pretty good for solos. Walked out of super with 5, got loadout down early, and then I look up and there's 60 guys left. I think people are disconnecting a lot too, though. Did you get that space background? It was from a bundle. It's from a bundle or fun, like last year. Let's go, go. Got a 10 kill game on my second day of Warzone. Hey, that's impressive, bro. 10, like, double-digit PR win, second game of Warzone, or second day of Warzone. That's pretty good. Oh, let's roll.
Captain's approaching your position. Move to the safe zone.
All right, I got you, Omar. Okay, we're gonna start with a scav. As always. I like the idea of landing right outside Super 2, because then I'll let all the chaos happen without me. No gun.
Targets are up. Go take them down.
Pistol. Love that. Give me my gun, please. My gun's not hitting. Love that. Getting shot at by... Okay. Okay, you can have high ground, bro. Where are the guns? I'm gonna jump, chat. I'm gonna jump. Suppose. I know he doesn't have a gun either. Oh, he does have a gun. That's sick. Making all the noise. Empty cash bag. Alright, we're just gonna have to play the shotgun, I guess. I lied. Some guys fighting on the other end up high. Lagging my balls off. Doubt he's still up there. See if he is. Oh, wow. Interesting. I literally almost tried to jump IRL right there. Alright, not a great start for pacing. I might just run over and try to hit this bounty. Got a guy doing a recon over by pool. Okay, I'm just gonna run at this.
Bounty targets identified. Weapons free.
I'm just gonna run at this. I need to get loadout down quick. You mainly on roller? Yes. Yes. I'm only on roller. Been on roller for about 2 years now. Year now. Well, this guy's gonna be close. It's probably gas station. I'll play window here. Definitely right in there. Almost got bad timing there. Alright. Just gonna risk it. Got one guy out in the middle here. Probably gonna push to loadout. Maybe I'll let him. Thoughts? Yep, he's going. I'm gonna let him. Might still push out. Yep. Oh, he's a little bot.
Target marked.
Oh, I just gave it away. I think when you ping people, it tells now. That was a cute little bot, chat.
Loadout drop headed to right.
Oh, I got just enough for loadout here. Let's go. Not a bad start. Not a bad start. Let's get UE. Almost overshot that. Okay. The guy on the roof up there, if I go fight roof, I could parachute anywhere else I want to go. So I might... Fighting back left, taking note of the position. Oh, they're outside. See if I can third party this.
Requesting recon.
This guy's close. I wonder if there's any jump spots here. There's not. It's right here. Guy's right in the window.
Thank you. UAV overflight terminated.
If I would have done all that just to die to that, bro, I might have got off. Deadass, I might have got off. Not even kidding. Alright. I guess we'll have to head back to Super. There could be some people rotating out of Bone. Caused a little bit of a ruckus there. Here's some shots to my left, not seeing it on the map. 5 with 91 up, not bad. Got some shots behind me. So I might just come back here, because that's where I know there's people. I kind of want to get into a car. I think I'm going to head over to that. I am going to sacrifice that cluster. We'll hit the ammo depot for restock on our smokes impacts. Maybe hit a car. I need to start flying. I need to start using the cars if I want to get a 20 here. Lobby's dying. People are disconnecting. I think people are deadass just disconnecting. Like, look under the left right there. Alright, this is dangerous. Try to play our cover a little bit. I'm gonna pop UAV. Got one guy right in front of me right here. Oh, he sees me for sure. Yeah, he sees me for sure, bro. Maybe, maybe. Let me up. Weird hitching right there. He's gonna go roof. Maybe.
Priority tasking request received. UAV exiting AO.
I forgot to look on my UAV where everybody else was. If you guys haven't already, make sure you leave a like. This one looks like a 8-bit do controller. I would not get... Yeah, I got the scuff and vision. Egoed this shit out of that. Use the impact nade to distract him, throw off his vision. I was actually trying to hit him with it. Doing the same thing. I was trying to, you know, just put that in his face so I could chow. But it hitting the window there worked too. Shreyan, thank you for the 29 something. What's up, kid? He was getting sniped at. Let's go get Loadout. He was getting sniped at by somebody at Super. I feel like my most common place to get loadouts, free drops, is right here. What up, Bailey? Make sure we don't get shot here. Alright. Do I have plates? I do have plates. Okay, maybe let's just go grab a bounty. I need to get some more contracts rolling here. Get the refresher of Jocko book lately. Got me to read it during COVID. Daniel, who am I talking to? Do I know? Am I blanking right now?
Your objective's simple. Eliminate all bounty targets.
Do I know you IRL? Or are you... God, I hate this on controller, bro. I really don't like this on controller. Oh god. Oh god, that could have been so bad, bro.
All bounty targets
That
destroyed.
was a little risky out of me. Got one guy across the way, probably sniping. What building was he on? I think he's on this yellow one close, right? Yep. Little jump spot here. Plunder duos. Interesting. Since I'm being... I haven't gotten punished by C4s, so I should throw that. I should take the time to throw that trophy on there, but I'm not gonna. Alright, we are gonna try and cover the buy with this. I'll go ahead and throw this. Gonna lay down. Let's pop a UAV. Grab another UAV. I have a gas mask. Let's grab a self-res. I like where we're at right now. One guy rotating out in the open. Grabbing a car. Probably not gonna be able to do much here. He's getting out of the car. Little ego chow. Car always tricks them. A little supply UAV. I'm gonna pop a UAV here. Alright. I'm gonna try and get out of here quick just so I can take advantage of this UAV. Where would people be at right now? Maybe TV. Let's start heading this way. See if we can catch some more guys rotating. 11 with 40. This isn't bad. Pretty good pace. Pretty good pace. Not getting anything on the UAV. I'll just cross. Yeah. Alright. Seeing a lot of cars here. Guys, don't join my party. I will unfriend you. I'm on UAV right now. I gotta be careful. I could get sniped out of this. Oh, somebody just joined my party. That's not my friend. So somebody's probably trying to talk to me. This guy just flew in top yellow here. Alright, a lot going on. Got 3 guys here.
Buy station vulnerability closed. Contract failed.
Thanks for the work. UAV overflight terminated.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
There was one more guy here. Yep. Keep the pressure on. I'm gonna play window. That's a little. I feel not good about that. I think there's somebody else here. Got a feeling there's somebody else here. Maybe not. This is a really good game. Really good game. Cleaned up all 3 kills out of there. That was huge. Do I risk? I'm gonna go somewhere else. I've already popped a UAV over here. Play my cover here. Oh, this guy's just... Oh my god! Oh my god, I almost died. Somebody shot my car. I don't know if this car is any good anymore. Seat swap. One guy rotating out here. Should be a free kill. See if we can catch him. I gotta be careful though. Coming out of fire. I don't want to get sniped here. I gotta be careful. Don't die to the gas, bro.
Sorted that one.
Alright, I just need to go. Car's pretty weak here. Don't want to get sniped out. I'm gonna go more center zone, I think, and just try to pop a UAV maybe. Hopefully we don't get sniped here if I just keep running into these freaking trees. If you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure to leave a like. Right now we're trying to record a video. I think I'm gonna go hit that buy. Get a little safer. I hear shots up to my left. I could try to third party this, but I don't want to right now. I got 2 people have joined my lobby from this game. This is a risky buy too.
Tossing smoke.
Is this a UAV? It's a precision.
There's an airstrike available.
I got 2 guys in these houses up here. 1 guy in this house up here. 2 guys in the house up here. Dude, that IRL dodge helped for sure, bro. That IRL dodge just saved my life, I swear. I did not think that guy was going to read that. I really didn't think that guy was going to freaking read that. He must have been the guy that pushed in there. Woo!
Western recon.
Guy top blue.
Safe zone located.
There's no way I get top blue, bro. There's no way he lets me up there. We got 2 guys that are going to be rotating out in the middle here. If I can kill top blue, I'm not going to be able to kill top blue. He won't let me. This guy's floating in. He's going back. He's going back. No. I'm going to have to kill him again, bro. What the fuck? It's fine.
You've got gas moving in. UAV is online.
Let's go. Pick those up. That should be everybody that had to rotate out. Should be everybody. Never looted this guy. Let's grab that. Throw that here. Alright, we just need to win this game. Do I risk it for another... Do I risk for another UAV here? I'm gonna try it.
Western recon flyover.
My car is kind of weak. Got 1 guy in this building. Let's go. 2 guys here. They're fighting. One's in the open. No! No! No Oh, I have gulag, bro. Oh my god. I didn't reload my C9. Oh, dude, that's so tough. Alright, I know there's a lot of loot over here. I know there's a lot of loot over here. We're gonna make it happen. I will win this game, bro. What are these perks? These are better perks. I will win this game. What is this? Kilo? DM10? Tracker? Smoke grenades here? What is this? I can't get those perks. I gotta be really careful how I push in these buildings. I'm gonna hold this. There was a guy top blue earlier. Could be rotating out now. There was an orange chest back here. Yes. That could get me a self if I could hit the buy. Do I want to burn one of my smokes on this? Little cluster.
Precision airstrike standing by.
Okay, we're back in this. We're back in this. Let's play for positioning. I could try to go get my guns over there. There's a sniper right here. Fuck, he hits those, huh? Okay. I kind of want to push this guy. Try to block his vision.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new
Requesting
safe zone.
airstrike at this location.
Copy that. Longbow 3-1 is on station. Strike inbound.
Yes. Getting sniped from back here.
Taking fire.
Top 5. Bring home the win. Losing ground. Moving. Hostile UAV in the area.
Wait, am I just through? Oh my god.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Enemy UAV is
1v1. I might have just threw. I don't know where this guy's at. I just need to figure out where this guy is. Hope he's not behind me. Where are you?
You've got gas moving in.
I don't see him. Is this about to blow up again, bro? I swear to God. I see him. He's sniping behind this tree over here.
Taking effective fire. That's it. Shake it off. Moving. Look around.
No, dude.
Gas is moving.
Get to cover. Back up. Let's go.
No! No!
Valiant air.
GG's, bro. GG's. Man, that was a good game. That was a great game, bro. Holy. Holy, I wish I would have clutched that up. I ego-challenged the sniper, and I died. Fuck. Oh, man. Oh, that would have been such... I'm gonna make a video on that. That's still a great game. The regain, the way I played those fights. I know what I did wrong there. I know what I did wrong there, and I'll talk about it at the end. I wonder how many kills that guy had. He was a good player. He had a good snipe on me. GG's, GG's, GG's. If you guys enjoyed that, make sure to leave a like. See, that's just... Boys, can we not do this? Look. Where is my mouse? Can we not do this? Don't join my party, please. Do not do that. Invite only. And 2 guys add me. They might have been, I think they came from the game. So they might have been, guys from the game that wanted to, like, chirp me. Sus, thank you for the gifted. Thank you for the gifted, Sus. Alright, that was a great game regardless, so we're gonna talk about it. If any of you guys are new here, do a lot of gameplay breakdowns on the stream. That actually might be an even better game to break down, just because I'll have mistakes to talk about rather than just like gassing myself up the whole time. Dang it, man. Selfishly, I just wish I would have won that. But I think it'll be better for content, so I'll look at it. Look at it that way. I cannot believe I crawled my way back into that game, dude. Oh. That was definitely my best game on Verdansk so far. Let me get this pulled up. What's today? Today's the 12th. Killed me. Audio track 2. Is this the game? This is the game. All right, let's back it up. All right. Let's go to the breakdown. Okay, so if any of you guys are new here, we do this on stream. I break down my games, talk about decisions, rotations, 1v1s, all that good stuff. So if you guys are trying to improve, this is for you. This will also be going live on the YouTube channel sometime next week. Monday, Tuesday-ish, we'll see. But yeah, let's roll. If I can get my mouse back here. Turn up the volume a little bit. I did turn off microphone audio, so you guys won't be able to hear me. It'll just be, like, you won't be able to hear the recording. You'll be able to hear gameplay of the recording, but not my voice. All right, here we go. So as always, I like to start with a scav. my thought process with landing here was let's get a gun, let all the chaos ensue at super, and then I'll push over and clean up. I've been recording for about 2 hours at this point, so I was trying to avoid the super hot drop. No pun intended. Gotta kill this guy right here. I don't... Getting third-partied by over here on the left. And so I wasn't gonna over-pursue this, right? I don't have plates. I don't have a gun. I'd rather prioritize getting a gun. So, of course, I land here, get no SMG, no AR. Come in here. We hear the footsteps. We hear the footsteps, right? We saw him jump off. Let me switch this to red. So we saw him jump off, right? We know he's down here somewhere, and now we hear footsteps in this vicinity. So that tells me that when I push through here, this guy's going to be right in here. Throw the concussion. I hear him run to the left, so I check left. Just trying to keep good centering. I hear ladder, so I'm like, okay, he's going up. He's going up. Let's see if I can find an SMG here. Nothing. Nothing. So this guy must have found an SMG. I was assuming that he didn't have anything the way I chowed this. So we hear him above us. I know he's going to hear me, and so I slide out with good centering. I'm like, even if this is going to be a pistol fight. In my mind, this whole time this was going to be a pistol fight. He finds the only usable gun at this whole building. He backs off. I'm like, he's not going to hit SMG shots with me moving around this way, so... I'm just trying to, as soon as I can, get myself into good cover with a good gun. That's all I'm thinking about right now is where is my gun. Floor loot in Verdansk is really bad right now. Jump down, get a kilo, get a growl, and right away, you hear shots. You guys can't see my eyes, but I'm looking up here. So we got one guy with an arrow above him. And so that tells me right away, he is not on my floor, obviously. He's going to be... second floor or third floor in this like little area straight ahead. Just trying to work my way that way. Shoulder it. Again, the whole time shouldering, making sure this guy doesn't... I don't want to just let this guy run up to this window, right, for free. If I just let this guy run up to the window for free and catch me in an attack sprint, then I might be dead. Okay, so we throw the sensor grenade. Hear him run across. I know that he's about to push this, right? What does he hear? What does he hear underneath me? Thank you. What does he hear underneath him? FaZe, bro. I'm gonna start putting this in members only when I do these. Put user in timeout. 30-minute timeout. See you later. So let me back up. Let me back up. And of course I can't. 152. Recording a video right now, chat. I'm not gonna respond to messages. Interesting. Okay. And so what I want to point out here is, obviously, we got that sensor grenade. The guy's on this floor. We hear footsteps running this way. He's also going to very clearly hear me running up these stairs. And so I need to be ready for a gunfight. So I have my gun out, slide out with good centering. What do you know? Because I prioritized timing, I have my gun aimed at this guy. Where's his gun? He's in attack sprint. And so I get first shots here, and I track better, and I win the fight. That's all just timing. I almost tried to jump IRL right there. That's all just timing. Okay. So we get that kill. We know that there's other people, possibly at Super, right? Pacing. Super's a hot spot. Audio track 2. Okay, so we know that there could be other people at Super, so I was kind of, paying attention to whether or not someone was going to push me. Also, I want to point out, I don't know what's going on right now, but a lot of people are disconnecting. So if you guys are struggling getting high kill games, that's probably why. I recorded for like 2 or 3 hours today, 2 hours, and I was like having my lobbies die really quick, and I think this is why. So, push over here to come grab the bounty. I don't know if I remembered there was a guy over here earlier. That might have been why I pushed over here as well. But we did see a guy on the minimap here earlier. Okay, so we come over for the bounty contract. I always try to prioritize contracts at the beginning of every game. You know, that hot drop landing we started at, I wanted to grab a scav. Couldn't finish the scav or didn't grab the scav. And so now we're going to start with the bounty. So I grab the bounty immediately. The bounty narrows down to right here. And so if you're in this vicinity, where would you guess this guy is? You'd probably guess if he was coming for, like, originally the bounty was over here, then it narrows down to over here. And so, yes, he could be in this building, but it's more likely he's in the gas station. But he could also be, you know, a fast player and be up in here. So I slide out, just make sure I got my gun centered here. Trying to listen, see if I hear anything. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to go for window just to triple check this guy's not here. Try to cover up my audio with a slide and a jump. Throw it on the sensor grenade. So I'm just trying to figure out where this guy's at now. I didn't get any sensor grenade ping, so I know this guy's probably not in this corner, right? Because, like, most likely when you push into this building, there's two places people are likely to be. Right here and right here. So the sensor grenade eliminated that left corner. That tells me that he's in here. I also get audio. You can kind of hear him. Throw that. I thought he was going to maybe run out the door, and so I was getting ready for a chase. Easy pickup. If you guys enjoying this, make sure to leave a like. One thing I want to point out, we start figuring out where we want to go. We saw 1 dot here, 1 dot here, 1 dot here, and 1 dot here. Which one is the easiest push? The easiest push is this guy, because he's more than likely, like, we're in the early game, right? He's more than likely just looted super and is trying to come get loadout. And so you guys aren't going to hear my comms here, but I call out. I'm like, okay, this guy might hit loadout, so I'm just going to chill for a second and try to get good timing and kill him. So you're going to see me kind of pause here. Right, I'm reading this guy's behavior off the red dot. Just trying to figure out what this guy's doing. I see him. He's running left to right. We just saw him right here. He's running this way. So as I push up, I'm just trying to make sure he doesn't see me. Yep, use the car. And then the second I ping this guy, I'm pretty sure pinging lets people know, because he turns around the second I ping him. He's just a little bot. We clean him up. All right, so now we got loadout. Throw loadout done over here. One thing that I've been taking advantage of a ton, snipers and buy station campers are insane right now. One of the biggest tips I can give you is smokes. Carry smokes. Throw them down on your loadouts. Throw them down on your buy station. Yes, it might be a waste, but I'd rather waste a smoke than die. If that makes sense. Also, again, people disconnecting. Throw the smoke down, make sure I'm safe. One thing you guys don't know, playing around smokes is a big skill in this game, I think. I wouldn't say it's a skill, it's a knowledge gap. Smokes break aim assist. Smokes break aim assist. So if you know how to play around a smoke, you can take advantage of that. Okay, so just based off of awareness here, again, if somebody's shooting an unsuppressed weapon, you need to be looking at your minimap. I think that's one of the best tips I could give someone trying to get more kills. So we see this guy is on our level outside of this building, right? My thought was, okay, maybe I'll fight this guy up on top of the roof, then I'll pop my UAV, and I'll have like a parachute dive to go wherever I want afterwards. But since these guys are fighting down low, I play low. Centering. Obviously, they're going to hear glass break. So I keep paying attention to my minimap. We saw him in this building over here. These two guys are fighting. I'd like to get both kills if I can. So I'm trying to cover up my audio, and then I'm like, oh, this is too hairy. I don't know exactly where they are. So I burned my UAV. Your footsteps to my left, or footsteps in the roof up there. UAV updates and tells me he's on our level, and so that's kind of a threat to me, right? I did hear him up top, and the UAV showed him up top. He must have ran down the stairs, because now he's on our level, and this guy's not on our level. So I'm ADS walking. I want to catch this guy surprised. Good centering. All right, and so some people would call this hacks, right? Like if I just showed you this clip without context, right? Like, what's that guy going to hear? He's going to hear a gunfight. We know he's second floor. I know there's a window in this building. Those are the three pieces that make me do this. Right? Like, we know he's there. The UAV showed it to us. He just heard a gunfight. Anybody with a brain is going to hear a gunfight and check that window. So I hear him go into this corner. I use the impact nade. Just trying to take advantage of my pressure. And now this fight's gotten a little hairy. Now this fight's gotten a little hairy. So let me back it up just a little bit. I want you guys to pay attention to how I, like the way that I play this, right? So we get the kill here. Right away, we push up. I know this guy's here. Centering, good shots, don't get the kill, try to wall bang. And so I know I have like 3 seconds here before he's fully plated again. Use the impact nade, it breaks his plates. I'm keeping the pressure, keeping the pressure, keeping the pressure. But now when he gets inside here, I have to slow down a little bit. Because he could be fully plated. And if he's fully plated, and he's a decent player, and slide chows out on me and catches me in attack sprint, I'm dead, right? Like if he breaks my camera with full plates, I'm dead. And so I have to slow down just a little bit here. Now it's a 50-50 again. So I'm trying to figure out where this guy's going. Try to bait him into chowing. Break. I get first shots again. Get first shots again, so I play aggressive. Almost eat an RPG to the face. I literally would have rage quit if I died to that. So that's kind of a really, really, really good example of 1v1s. When you get first shots, you want to play as aggressive as you possibly can, but not so aggressive that you get your camera broken and the guy has time to plate up, right? Okay.
Station here.
So from here, we have UAV money again. I didn't do a good job of taking advantage of the UAV I just popped because I remember now that I'm watching this back, there was more players over here. Like deeper, not where I just, like there was more players over here. And so I hear shots in, you can hear the shots now. I hear shots on my left. And so what I talked about here, if I turned my mic on, is I'm hearing shots to my left. I'm going to grab a UAV, go hit this car, and then pop my UAV. Because I want to put myself, right, I've already popped a UAV over here. This is like UAV 101 here. I've already popped a UAV over here, right? And so I've basically killed everybody in the radius of this zone. And so because I'm hearing shots over this direction, I'm going to head over there and then pop my UAV because they nerf the radius on UAVs. I don't want to just double pop a UAV in the same location. So I'll skip forward a little bit. I ping this ammo depot so I can refill on my smokes and my impact grenades. And then we rotate out over here. I pop my UAV on the way. And we see one guy rotating towards us. He sees us, takes some shots. And so I'm like, all right, this fight's going to be a little bit hairy here. Thinking he's going to, you know, push into my building and hold me. But he doesn't. He rotates away. I thought he was going to go high ground. He didn't go high ground. I hear him running. So I jump out. Dead. All right. And so now we rotate back here. I hear footsteps to my left. Guy on that head glitch, it's a sniper. If I re-peek that same angle, you know what I mean? Like, we just saw the sniper glint. That tells us he's ADS'd. Where's he going to be ADS'd? Where he thinks he's going to kill me. So if I just like, oh, not slide out, but like if I just kind of slowly peek this again, I'm going to die. I can't re-hit the same angle. So what I use, like right now, let's break this down. Let's break this down. So he has pre-aim on me, right? He's ADSing. If I peek right here, I'm dead. I would say right now, this is a 60-40 gunfight. He has a 60% likelihood of killing me here. And so what I do is I use my impact grenades, which we just restocked on. And I'm going to throw this impact grenade at him with the hopes of putting damage on him. Now, that's not like the main priority. What I'm really trying to do is clog up this guy's vision, scare him, and throw off his aim. Right? Like if I blow up an impact grenade in front of his face, even if it doesn't do damage, he's not going to be able to see me. He's going to lose aim assist in the smoke. It's going to scare him. He's going to miss his shots. And so all I'm trying to do right now is regain the pre-aim advantage with this impact grenade. So I throw the impact grenade. It hits that. The second it blows up, I slide chow out. Dead. And now that is a little bit of an ego chow. That guy still could have ripped me. And I was trying to put the impact nade on him, but it just hits the window. It still works out. That's how you have to deal with snipers. All right, so now we go get our loadout. There's a little bot over here stuck on the loadout. Clean him up really quick. He's tracking the car. Car play never fails. They always follow the car. So we'll skip over here. We throw a smoke down, get our loadout. Now I want you to notice what I do this game. Whenever I get in the car, I immediately C-swap. Every single time. I'm using smokes to cover myself getting in the car, smokes to cover myself getting my loadout, and every time I get in the car, I'm seat swapping. So now I want to keep doing contracts. We've only finished one contract so far. And so I talked about this in the videos, but I'm just going to keep reiterating this for everybody that, you know, hasn't seen me talk about this before. Contracts are the meta. They are the most important thing for you to do in Warzone if you're trying to win more games. There's not a lot of cash on the ground. The only way to get a lot of cash is to do more contracts because they compound. So I want you to think of it like a bar, like a line graph. The more contracts you do, the more it scales. And so by the end of the match, you're going to have a ton of cash the more contracts you do. Stop here. Grab the bounty. Get in. We're just going to hunt the bounty. Didn't feel like I needed to seat swap there. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out where this guy's at right now. If we look at the minimap, the only place he can be is right in front of us on this house. I hate seat swapping on controller. It bothers me. I need to figure that out. So based on the way I'm hearing audio and the way that bounty just pinged, tells me he didn't push inside. So I just shoulder check this, throw an impact nade for first damage. That guy's a robot. Definitely should have backed up. Like, a slightly better player would have backed up behind that fence. That's kind of the paradox of fighting bad players sometimes. And I want to be very clear. No lobby manipulation going on here. Not everybody in this game is a bot. Trust me, you'll find out later. The problem is when sometimes you fight a bot, you expect them to do something that a good player, not a good player, but like a normal player would do. Like, right, if I throw that at them, they know that I have high ground, they're going to play the fence. So I'm like, okay, when I dive off of this roof, that guy's not going to be shooting me. But it didn't matter because I hit the nade and then kill him. Okay, and so I'm looking up at the minimap right now. I just saw this. There's a red dot. He's above me. Now, necessarily, that doesn't mean he's second floor or first floor. Because, like, I'm so far away, it could just be an elevation difference. But I know there's a guy in there. That's why it's really important to pay attention to your minimap. By the way, if you guys are enjoying this, make sure to leave a like. I'm recording this live on stream right now. Stream Tuesday through Saturday, 9 a.m. Eastern. All right. And so this guy's obviously going to see me. This guy's obviously going to see the car. He's going to hear the car. I'm just ego chowing this. Just ego chow it. Now, this is why timing's very important in Warzone. This guy probably could have popped self-res if I took the normal route and ran up the stairs and then came up. But there's an easy jump spot. And I am going to make a video about jump spots. But just know, on this building in this location, you can hit this little ledge and then grab this little ledge and then hit the window. Right? Give myself good timing. That way this guy can't shoot me. All right, so we're hunting kills. We're hunting kills. We got 20K right now. I'm trying to continue to do more contracts because, like I said, contracts are super important. So we just grab another supply run just because it's there. If I can do it, I will do it. If I don't do it, no sweat off my back. So we get back in the car. I want to start spending my cash. I want to start spending my cash. I don't have UAVs up right now. I don't have a self-res. Make sure you guys are spending your cash. Now, throw smokes on the buy station. I literally yesterday died at this buy station because some kid was just laying down right here waiting for me. I am popping smokes on every single buy station hit. Get in the car, seat swap right away so I don't get sniped. I got one guy rotating over out in the open. That's a free kill. As long as that guy doesn't drive away on the four-wheeler, that's a free kill. So he's just chilling on top of the box. Slide out. Ego chow. You know what I mean? Like, if you're confident in your gun, if you're confident in your gunny, use your movement, slide out, break their camera. Or not break their camera, but throw off their aim, hit it. If you're not confident in your aim, don't play that way. If you're not confident in your aim, you got to figure out a way to make that guy miss and then chow. Or just wait him out, right? Like, if you're not super confident in your aim, he's got to come to you. So maybe you just sit there on the car and wait for him to push, and then you shoot him. But for me, I'm experienced enough to know that I'm going to kill that guy. And if I die, I die. I don't want to waste time fighting him. All right. And so from here, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I'm just looking at the map. I've already popped UAVs in this area, so I don't want to pop a UAV immediately. Because it'd just be a double use of a UAV in the same location. So I put myself in an area where I know there could be players where I haven't been, and then I pop my UAV. This is, again, UAV 101 right here. Don't pop your UAVs in the same location. Again, I want to point out, everybody's disconnecting. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, so we got one guy here, one guy here, one guy here, one guy here.
Get gooder.
All right. So, Omar, thank you for the 20. We got one guy in the window. I know I want to fight him, get him dead quick. Then we got one guy over here. So, I want to kill this guy and then go kill that guy. I just ego chow this. I just ego chow that. All right, so now we got 3 people. Use a little bit of a reposition to hit a different angle here.
Buy station vulnerability closed.
Hopefully catch this guy, you know, peeking the window again. Miss some shots on that guy. Don't know why he jumped down. That was a free kill.
Thanks for the work.
So this whole time I'm getting ready, like the whole time in the back of my mind, I'm waiting for this guy to chow this, and I'm just ready for it. Throw the impact nade, get first shots, play super aggressive. I have first shots, let's go. First shots again, plate's broken, let's go. Chase, 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 go. Don't let him plate up. But now he has plated up. Good run away from him. First shots again. Probably could have hit a jump spot there. Little pre-aim. Dead. I know there's another player here. This is a prime example. Let me back it up. Let me back it up. Because people, if I just showed you this clip, I don't have a UAV up right now. This guy's kill cam, he's gonna be like, why the heck? Literally, I wouldn't even blame this guy if he reported me. I'm not even kidding. Because the kill cam he probably saw was me fight this guy and then immediately turn and look at him, right? So this is why sometimes you guys think people are cheating. And I'm not even like saying that I'm some crazy, insane player. That's not the point I'm trying to make. I want to back this up. The point I want to make is use your UAVs more efficiently. We killed the guy in here. We killed this guy. This guy's dead. We killed this guy. The last place I saw that third guy was right here. And so the second I get out of this gunfight, shocker, that's where I look. I'm gonna skip back ahead. We kill this guy. My brain immediately goes, where was that last guy at? Oh yeah, he was right here. I'm gonna look. Bang. First shots. Don't want to let him come out of the cubby. So I keep my gun centered, but I'm like, I know there's a little bit of a head glitch in some of these cubbies. I don't know exactly what this one looks like. But I'm like, I don't want to chow this out in the open. So I make sure he doesn't run out. We hit it from an angle where I can safely chow this, right? Like, had he been right here and I was out in the open and I slid out and chowed this, maybe I die. But if I chow this from the window, then I can use the window as cover if he's good. You know what I mean? Like, if he hits his shots, you know, I could still die here. Clean this up. All right. So now I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I want to make sure there's nobody else here. I'm like, all right, I'm going to start getting in the car. Cars are huge. Cars are huge. They help you keep good pace. You got to know how to use them, though. Like, perfect example. I seat swap right there. There actually ends up being a guy right behind me who maybe if I didn't seat swap, kills me. This guy shoots me. I'm like, all right, let's fight. This is a 50-50 gunfight right now. But then he decides to reload out in the open. Again, this is not a bot lobby. This is not BR casual. This is my skill-based matchmaking. It took me 3 or 4 hours to record this. I did this live on stream. You can go watch the whole thing back if you want. Go watch Saturday's stream. There are some good players in this lobby that I died to. Just saying that for the comments that I know I'm going to get. Okay. And so you saw me look at my minimap. I know that anybody that's over here has to rotate to me. But because I'm going for a high kill game right now, we got 15 with 24 up. I want to try and drop 20, 25, 30 maybe. I know that there's a person over here that has to rotate towards me. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my car somewhere over here, and I'm just going to use my car as cover and hold this guy. Now, this is risky. I could have got shot in the back here. You can't see it because the HUD, because I have a bigger minimap, which is something you can change in your HUD settings. Because I have a bigger minimap, there's this bug right now where the zone doesn't work properly on your minimap. But there is a guy right here. It's a little bit deeper red. And so I know this guy has to push towards me. He's getting shoved out by gas. Put myself in the car. Where is he going to come from? Right? Like, zone has already passed. Like, look where the zone is right now. The zone has already passed, like, this portion of the fence. Right? And so it's pretty unlikely that he's going to chow from this angle. What he's most likely to do, I'll give you, like, 3 options of what he could do here. He could chow from right here. He could vault up and try to chow. Or he could rotate deep and chow from right there. And so the most likely place he's to run out from is where I center my crosshair. This is why centering is important. And it wasn't even that great at centering. I hear footsteps. You might not believe me, but there's footsteps right there. Right, and he doesn't want to chow from the same angle. It's just reading player behavior, guys. It's not rocket science. All right, so I have 9K. I'd like to start using my money again, but I decide not to hit either of these 2 close buys. The reason I do that is because there's more likely to be someone on these buy stations. And so if I want to hit a buy station safely, I want to hit one that's a little bit more not on the edge of the zone, right? The closer a buy is to the edge of the zone, that means people are rotating in. There's cars by that one on the left. That's kind of the math going on in my head right now. Because buy stations are super risky to hit. Super risky to hit now. I want you to pay attention. I'm always moving. Throw a smoke down. I go into the buy station with a plan. I get a UAV, free precision. Let's look at the map. Let's look at the map. So we got 2 guys right here, 1 guy right here. You could argue this guy's an easier kill, but since I'm trying to get 2 kills, I push over here. Try to get over here as quick as I can. By the way, if you guys are enjoying this, make sure to leave a like. Okay, so I hear gunshots. They're in the same building. That tells me it's probably just 1 guy left. So I want to figure out how I can get first shots here. I know the UAV told me he was up top. I could chow this, but this is a little bit of a risky chow. Hits me with a Molotov. I'm not comfortable with this. And so I'm like, all right, I'm going to use this car as a jump spot. Didn't think this guy would read it. Didn't think this guy would read it. Let me hide my camera real quick. Let me hide my camera real quick. Because this is funny. Oh, bro, the IRL dodge saves my life right there. So I'll back it up. I just wanted to give you guys a little laugh. Okay, I can't back it up. That guy, you know, rips me, right? And so I run for cover. I make sure I put on plates. Because that guy didn't play that quick enough, I was able to get plates and then slide chow back out with good centering, clean up that fight. IRL dodge saves my life right there. Somebody in the chat said Omni movement IRL. That's funny. All right, so we got 12K. I want to go pop another UAV. You're going to see me hit a couple UAVs here. And I know we talked about earlier, don't pop UAVs in the same location. It's a little bit different right here because the zone is starting to get smaller. The zone is starting to get smaller, and so everybody's going to eventually have to be on me. What do you know? So I center my crosshair there, anticipating him to maybe chow me. Right now I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I see a red dot pop up. That means right away, right? Like when I first popped that UAV, this red dot was not here. And so this is kind of another aspect to reading your minimap. I just killed a guy over here, right? We know that. This guy didn't pop up, but then all of a sudden pops up and he's in the air. This guy just won his gulag. Who did I just send to the gulag? I just sent this guy to the gulag. And so these are like things that the more you understand the game, you start to understand, like, this guy, I would bet my life, I would give you all the money in my bank account that this is the guy that I just killed. He just won his gulag, and now he's going to try to come back and win or get his stuff. All of that I just got from a red dot on my minimap. So you're going to see me look up to the sky. Sure enough. I want this guy to feel safe, right? I want him to feel safe, so I live ping him. It's a guy getting his stuff again. Okay. Also take note, you didn't see it, but there was another guy over here. And so I know that this could get a little hairy. I need to make this fight happen quickly. That way I don't get third-partied. I use that to give myself some more impact grenades. We see on our minimap the guy up to the left. Throw that in. He's got a trophy system. I'm all right. All right, I can't do this. Throws a frag. I don't know where that came from, but I think he ends up being down low. I don't want to play in smoke. Smoke spray, aim assist. He grabs the car. Gets shot at by this other guy. I'm going to see, okay, maybe this guy, he just got first shots on this guy. Maybe he's going to push. And so I'm ready to either flick over here or get this guy right here. Right? So I kind of center my, this is a little goofy looking. I center my aim right here just so I can like have a quicker flick to either side. For whatever reason, I don't know what this guy was thinking. He gets out of the car and just sits here. He's trying to loot. I don't know what he's doing. So we get him out. I hear glass break. That tells me there's two guys here now. Yep, so they're fighting. I need a third party this. Free. This is why playing aggressive is really important, guys. A lot of you guys would have saw that and just stayed in your building, right? But I just got a free kill. I just got a free kill from that. Understanding player behavior is huge. All right. 15 grand. 15 grand. Want to point this out. Want to point this out. I call out that there's an orange box here. Just want to point that out. All right. So again, I said earlier don't pop UAVs in the same location, but the zone keeps getting smaller. Everyone has to rotate in. So I pop another UAV. Grab a UAV, grab a munitions box. Want to make sure I have smokes for the end game. Where I have a car, I seat swap, make sure I don't get sniped. Immediately decide where I'm going to go. Immediately decide where I want to go. This guy's out in the open. Should be a free kill. Should be a free kill. Right away I see a sweaty skin. He hits good shots on me. Get first shots right there. I kind of want to play aggressive, but that could get me killed. Get first shots again. Now I'm going to do it. Now I'm going to do it. I want you to pay attention. Get first shots. Dive out. Would have won that fight if I just reloaded my SMG. I was so obsessed with like keeping up good pace and just trying to stay aggressive and pop UAVs that I forgot to reload my gun. So up until this point, we've played flawlessly. But saving grace, I have my gulag. Right away, I get released from the gulag. There's nobody left in the gulag because the gulag literally just closed. So I survived here by like a half second. And so I'm gonna shut up for just a second, and I'm gonna let you guys hear my comms. I know there's a lot of loot over here. We're gonna make it happen. I killed people over here earlier. That's how I know there's loot here. I will win this game, bro. Feeling myself right now. Right, we killed people over here earlier. What are these perks? Pay attention to the loot. Better perks. Right now, I'm just trying to get myself back in the game, inch by inch. I will win this game. What is this? Kilo, DM10, tracker, smoke grenades here. What is this? I can't get those perks. This is why it's really important to pay attention, or just remember things. Really careful how I push in these buildings. Yep. I'm gonna hold this. There was a guy top blue earlier. Could be rotating out now. There was an orange chest back here. Yes. I'm re-pointing that out earlier. Like all these little things, just me remembering where I killed guys earlier, me remembering where that orange box was, is literally the only reason that I get back into this game. Because otherwise I would have just tried to land, like some of you guys would have just tried to land on Loadout and then died and complained about Loadout campers. That could get me a self if I could hit the buy. I'm already thinking about my endgame checklist. Probably the most important thing I need here is a self. Only thing I can
one of my
afford.
smokes on this.
I make a calculated decision right there to not burn my smoke.
Cluster.
And I want to point that out because that's important. I don't have a munitions box. Usually I try to go into every end game with a munitions box and 2 smokes. Why? Because you never know if it's going to be out in the open, right? And so I don't want to burn one of my only 2 smokes hitting this buy station. I've kind of already cleared this area out a bunch. And so I kind of just hover by the buy station and jiggle around a little bit just to bait out shots to see if somebody's there. That's literally the whole reason. Then I'll burn my smoke if I need to, but I don't want to waste one. Hop in the car, seat swap.
Okay, we're back in this. We're back in this. Let's play for positioning. I could try to go get my guns over there. There's a sniper right here.
Sniper from earlier.
Fuck, he hits those, huh? Okay.
Played up.
I kind of want to push this guy.
Seat swap so I don't get sniped. Okay, so this guy makes a gigantic mistake. Gigantic mistake. Honestly, it was really only his only play. But this guy's in the middle of the open. Like, complete middle of the open. If this guy was smart, he would have immediately beelined. The second he hit me, it would have been knife out, beeline for this cover, right? But instead, he tries to greed for a kill. And now I have a car. Like, he's just out in the middle of the open. This is free. Gets a little bit of cover there, so I kind of, you know what I mean? Like, he's got a sniper. He saw me get out. I'm going to burn my precision. Make sure I don't get sniped here. That's going to kill him or push him off this cover. Hit a little G-slide. Get my knocks. I get sniped in the back. Immediately, try to make this guy miss, figure out where he's at.
Getting sniped from back here.
You see the sniper glint? Throw my smoke. I have to burn a smoke there. Get this guy's loot. I like all this. Now we've got self-res, gas mask, plates, sniper. I got everything I need, really. So this guy's still on the same spot. Hits a good shot. Not going to re-peek from the same angle. Use the car. Catch him in attack sprint. Break his plates. Slide out. Dead. Free. So now we're in a 1v4 situation. Another point of remembering. Another point to remember things. Where did I die earlier? I don't like to snipe on controller. I'm going to keep it a buck with you guys. I've only been on controller for like a year or 2. I have never sniped on controller, like recently. And so I was like, I really want my guns. Where did I die earlier? I could go get my guns. So I drive over. I can't skip ahead. Drive over. Burn my gas mask to go get my guns. Questionable decision. But I'd rather fight with my loadout than somebody's HDR and some kilo I don't know the attachments of. You know what I'm saying? It is a questionable decision. Almost gets me killed. Grab the munitions box for more smokes.
Wait, am I just through?
I didn't realize the zone pulled so far. Bro.
Oh my god.
One gas tick, bro. One gas tick. Playing by the skin of my teeth.
1v1.
I don't know why my truck just decides to...
I might have just
throw my smoke down, because I know everybody in this zone is paying attention to me. By the way, it's also a 1v1. And so from here, the car's already exploded. I have gas mask. I don't really need to rotate right now.
I need to figure out where this guy is.
First, I want to figure out where he's at. Right.
Where are you?
Making sure I'm moving around. I just want to bait shots or see a sniper glint or something. I stay moving this whole time.
I don't see him. Is this about to blow up again, bro? I swear to God. I see him.
So I saw him
sniping behind this tree over here.
I saw him behind the fence back there. Play my smoke. Lose aim assist. I'm not getting first shots right there. Throw my other smoke. Played up. Now it's a 50-50 again. Trying to track this guy through the smoke. I see him, just barely just see him. Throw my nades. See him running to the right again. Try to get a live ping maybe. Now I know he's somewhere by this tree. It's a good shot on me. Play the tree. I'm just trying to make this guy miss so I can get aggressive here. No! No, dude.
Gas is moving.
Get to cover! Back up. Let's go.
No! Good shots by him.
No! Good shots by him. That was an electric game. I'll talk about my mistake here. All I really needed to do was put on all my plates and then G-slide to the left. But instead, I'm like super excited right now because I'm like, the fact that I came back into this game and have made it to this point by the skin of my teeth, I was like, dude, this is going to be such a good video. But it just goes to show that, like, we all make mistakes, right? I'll talk about why I lost this 1v1. I was sitting there trying to bait. Most of the time, I'll ego chalice sniper, and I'll just jiggle around and try to make them miss. That way, I have a safer opportunity to take shots. But what I should have done is G-slide out to the left, because that guy's more than likely not going to hit a headshot. Even if he does break my plates, and I G-slide out to the left and just keep shooting at that guy, I probably win that fight. And so rather than jiggling around and letting this guy line up his headshot, I should have done that. So if you guys enjoyed this, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. All right. Got our content. Let's freaking go. Got our content, boys. What a game, though. That was such a good game. Next time we'll close it out. That's, you know what I mean? Like, just goes to show you can play the game perfectly, make one mistake, and you're dead. And so next time, I'll be just a tiny bit better when I'm in that situation again. And it just takes a million of those failures to figure out how to play correctly all the time. But overall, great game. If you guys enjoyed that breakdown, I do those basically every day on stream. And so anybody that was in the stream right now, also, if you enjoyed that, make sure to leave a like. Anybody's in the stream right now, you just guys got a preview to next week's video. So, guys got a preview to next week's video. Omar, I want to shout out Omar. Thank you for the 20. Thank you for the 20, Mr. Omar. Appreciate you. Took me a little bit to get the content today. Took me 3 hours. And what's funny is, I'm going to call it out now for anybody that sees the video next week. I'm going to get like 10 or 15 comments about that being a bot lobby, or that being BR casual, or Me Too boxing, or something. But like, everybody that's in here knows I was trying to record that video for this entire stream. I've been streaming for 3 hours. And that's the stuff that people don't think about when they see videos. They're like, oh, this guy's got a bot lobby. It's like, bro, even if this is a bot lobby, like, sure, maybe it was a bot lobby. I don't think it was. For most people, that's not a bot lobby. For me, maybe that is. I just played 3 hours for that one lobby. Whereas there are other streamers and other creators who will 2-box and like VPN and stuff to get in those lobbies. I'm trying to do this the right way. And I stream the whole thing live. Do it every single day. So. You gonna end stream? I'm not gonna end stream right this second, but I am done playing for the day. So if you guys want to hang out, talk to me. I apologize, we didn't get community day done today. That's my fault. That's my fault. Type exclamation specs. What up, KC? What up, Mexican? What up, Dan? Storm? Doggo? Leon? Aaron? PC specs? Type exclamation specs. What up, Harry? It's so hot in here, boys. I'm literally roasting right now. Man, I wish I would have won that game. I really wish I would have won that game. But it might be better for, you know, content. Might be better for videos. Can't always be perfect. I fried that game. I was flying. Played all those situations like textbook. And then just make that one mistake at the very end. Should have just slowed down there. What I should have done is like thrown my shoulder to the right and then jumped left and hit a G slide, and I would have won that. GG's, GG's. You're a good teacher. Thank you, Alan. You guys enjoy the breakdowns? If you enjoy the breakdown, type W. Type W. I always get nervous because chat always goes quiet. I understand you guys are watching. It's just like this, the streamer in me is like, oh my god, they hate this, they're leaving. I appreciate you guys for real. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I really like the breakdowns, man. I think they're cool content. I think they're cool content. We got a lot of casuals, a lot of people coming back to the game right now, and I think that having a pretty good player explain what's going on in their head while they're playing will just help people. And there's just a lot of tips. Like, bro, if you actually took time to like watch some of my videos once or twice or 3 times and just actually try to take away things rather than just passively watching, like there's so much in there. To G slide, do you jump then slide cancel? You just jump then slide. You just jump then slide. So boys, what are we struggling with in Warzone right now? I wanna take time to ask the chat that, just so I know, like, this will actually help me make videos. Like, I want to know what I need to make videos on, and so I'd love to hear what you guys are struggling with. Are you struggling with positioning, decision making, aim, movement? I think next week I want to make a video, like a guide video. Winning 1v1s, hitting shots, pushing people in decision making, people coming from behind. Okay. Avoiding snipers is tough right now, man. The sniping, it's really punishing, man. I might make a short form video about that next week. And you know what? You know what? I'll probably use that death in that last game. Like where I lose the game and I scream no. You guys will probably see that as a hook in one of my short form videos next week. It'll be something like, snipers are ruining Warzone and it's your fault. Like that'll probably be the hook. And then it'll be that clip of me dying and like having that reaction. I'm going to clip that so I know what I'm going to make next week. Because that's a good hook. It's bad, bro. People probably need a lot. Like, I'm struggling with the snipers. I'm making most of the snipers miss, and, like, it's fine. I can play around it. But, like, I'm just getting third-partied all the time. It's tough, bro. So if you guys are struggling with snipers, it's not just you. My graphic settings, I have to play 1080p extremely low. The game looks awful just to achieve 150 FPS. Really? I play on low. I play on low as well, Hester. I have a 4080 or a 3080. I have a 3080 and I get like 130 FPS on low, but I'm playing at 1440p. After the stream, when's your next stream? I stream Tuesday through Saturday, 9 a.m. Eastern. Tuesday through Saturday, 9 a.m. Eastern. Usually I'll have the stream scheduled like the night before. And so if you come look at my channel, you can like see that the stream is scheduled for the next day. I don't always do that. And sometimes I might not show up for the stream. Like this week, I think there was one day yesterday. No, Thursday. Thursday I didn't stream. Some days I have stuff going on, like it's kind of hard. Sometimes I hate doing that, but even if I ping Discord, like not everybody's going to see that. So I'm pretty consistent though. Tuesday through Saturday, 9 a.m. Eastern. Sunday is my day off. I don't do any work on Sunday. Religious reasons. Monday is like my day to plan. So I don't usually stream on Mondays. Sniping easier on mouse and keyboard, yeah. still on PS4. That's tough, Preston. I'm sorry, bro. That is tough. All right, chat. I'm gonna hop off. It's 2. I gotta get this this video sent over to the editor. Training Aaron. Anybody that watched the Bot to Pro video, I'm also training Aaron to edit. So he's gonna work on that video this weekend and Monday-ish. So gotta get that I gotta get the intro recorded for that and then send over the file to him. So, but all right, fellas, I'm gonna hop off. We got Drummer coming in with the gifted. So handsome, so talented. Thank you, Drummer. If you guys haven't already, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on noties. We're pumping content right now. We're pumping content. So make sure you guys got noties on. We'll be dropping videos very regularly from here on out. Before I was working on Bot to Pro, wasn't making any videos because I was just trying to get that video done. Also, if you haven't seen Bot to Pro, go watch Bot to Pro. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. As always, stay safe, stay positive. God loves you. I love you. I'll see you in the next one.